my friends have dragons. I still think thematically this is an incredible land. I think it's better than the Wizarding World. I think that version of Wizarding World is my favorite, but this is my favorite land in the park. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is currently posted at a 10-minute wait, which is absolutely insane. They really have kept the crowd levels very low. I cannot thank Universal enough for keeping the crowds as they are for opening weekend. It has been a magical experience getting to really experience this park with so few people, to the point where it was probably quieter than during the previews, which is so weird to say because I said during the previews I'm never going to experience the park this quiet again. And here we are, quiet. 10 minutes wait. Absolutely unreal.
Welcome in, Viking.
So I don't know if we mentioned this before, but the locker systems here are all done on facial recognition. So you do that, you look at the camera.
It's important to stay focused when you're flying. So
And what it will do is take a picture of you, confirm, and then it will open the locker. You put all your stuff in, you come back, and it will scan your face again. You can always speak to a team member if it doesn't work, but the locker situation is so much easier. As much as I love this land, I only care for one attraction and the show here. So we're going to bug out. I say we, me. I'm going to bug out, and I'm going to go back over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I need to do the Cirque Arcanut today, and then I'll head over to Super Nintendo World and get myself over there, ride Donkey Kong, try and get on Mario Kart, I don't know, maybe. The sun's going to go down in 4 hours. 4 hours, so I've got at least 4 hours that I need to stick around in the park. There is absolutely like a fair amount of back and forward here. If you're not interested in doing everything, and there's certain things that you want to do in each portal, in each world, there's a lot of back and forward. If you can, let's say, get away with just sticking to a portal, then it's not so bad, because you just travel from one and travel to the next. But the back and forward, that's when it starts to get pretty tiring. So we'll see how this goes. My return time is up for Battle at the Ministry in like 5 or 10 minutes. I was going to do Cirque Arcanut, but I'll do Cirque Arcanut after, I think. I love the little puffy guy on the cart. I can't believe I'm going to do it. I can't believe I'm getting the opportunity to ride Ministry again, because it's such a short wait. Absolutely unreal that this is 60 minutes. The queue times are lovely today. I'm gonna go and experience Le Cirque à Canu now. It's a beautiful queue, this. This is my final attraction this weekend. So now I've done every attraction in Epic over the course of 2 days. I mean, technically I did most of them yesterday, but I had to be careful and wait for this one because it reaches capacity. Woohoo! So I've had 2 rides today on Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. Both of them were absolutely fantastic. The effects were phenomenal, and yeah, it is a great ride. 60-minute waits, not too bad. That's like less than Hagrid's, but the park is quieter than Islands. They're trying to keep the capacity fairly low. The only problem I did have, my second ride through, there was a guy off to my left filming the entire ride on his phone, and just don't be that person. Like, we've been told like 5 or 6 times as we're on the load platform, don't film, no photography, no filming, etc., etc. And then he's got his phone out at full brightness, so that was really frustrating. As soon as I came out of there, I went into Le Cirque à Canu, and much better performance of that than the last time that Becky and I were here when we did previews. This time, all effects were great. The choreography was fantastic. Every performer was on point, and it really resonates a lot better. But I will say though, it doesn't hit with me. I think there doesn't seem to be a big finale in the same way that you would get with like a typical like Broadway style show. It just doesn't hit in the same way. It's got that finale, but for me, it's just not quite there. So it's unfortunate. It's good that they've still got an attraction, and it's a good people eater as well. It's on like 8 or 9 times in a day, so you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to go and see it if you make time to go and see it, right? But with that being said, I'm going to leave the Wizarding World of Harry Potter now, and I'm going to head diagonally across the park. Not to Diagon Alley, but I'm going to go to Super Nintendo World. Music has changed as soon as I've stepped within like 50 feet of Super Nintendo World. I love this fountain here. It's so, so cool. I'll take a look in the shop here. Might give us a little bit of an indication as to what the expansions are going to be. Link and Zelda. We got a little Pikmin up there as well. Oh, the aircon is nice in here. You got people sat in here just for the aircon. It's a warm, warm park for sure. I love these t-shirts actually. With the little Japanese writing on it as well. And they've got Legend of Zelda merchandise in here too, which is very, very telling. All right, we've got our power-up band at the ready. And we're going into Super Nintendo World. Here we go. I have to come and get some coins because I think Becky was beating me yesterday, so I need to make sure that I stack up them coins. Ah, come on. Like 3? What? Got a power block here as well. Pretty cool. A really big one. Oh, you can get the actual bricks. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's a game there. We're going to leave that. Super. Oh, this is the Babom challenge. I don't need to do this one. Alright, so we're going to go back. We did the Babom challenge before. I've got this hidden one here as well. Mario! Quite tricky to see in the light. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is currently posted at a 25-minute wait, so has to be done, right? It has to be done.
In all available space, keeping up with the racers.
Bowser.
For your safety, please do not climb on railings or any of Bowser's.
We take a trip downstairs after riding Mario Kart. I think we've got an activation here. We need to get as many of these as possible. I need to surpass Becky. It's a Koopa. Just over here. We've got Mario and Luigi meeting and greeting. That's such a fantastic meet and greet, and as I was there, I wasn't recording it, but this little kid like completely ran over and hugged Mario as tight as he could. That's why these things are cool. That's why these things are cool and sweet, and it's great for families. And me, because I want to do that. Donkey Kong Country. Let's go and ride Minecart Madness. Minecart Madness is posted at a 15-minute wait, but they are doing an announcement saying it's briefly delayed. Oh, Minecart's been moving immediately. 15-minute wait. 15-minute wait. I can't fathom it. I didn't even think. Previews were longer than this. Previews were longer. This is opening weekend. They have restricted tickets so much. Unfortunately, Minecart was delayed, and it was delayed and very delayed, so they actually dumped the queue as I was on the load platform, basically, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. I've done it a couple of times, so I'm not too mad about it. and they were good at like updating as well. So I'm cool. I think we've got a character coming out in a minute. It's either going to be Toad or Mario and Luigi. So I'm going to find out and see if we can catch them as they walk across.
Hi guys, just stay right there for me.
It was Mario and Luigi! They did like a full little show there, which was really cool to see. I'm going upstairs because I think Peach is going to be out meeting and greeting, and I haven't met Peach yet. I haven't met Mario and Luigi, to be honest, but that's a long old queue, and you've got to be waiting there ready for them beforehand. I did meet Toad though over in Japan, so that was really cool. Oh yeah, Peach is here. She looks really good actually. So unfortunately you can't get out of the land upstairs. I went purely to see Peach, and I gotta go all the way back down now. That's the exit, unfortunately. It's weird, this stairs land thing that's going on, ups and downs, roundabouts, everything, but it's a beautiful land though. So after getting kicked out of Minecart, well, I say I got kicked out, I left the queue voluntarily, and then as soon as I was leaving, everybody else did officially get kicked out. I'm going to make my way back over to Ministry because it's posted a 35-minute wait. 35 minutes! People were waiting 300 minutes for this during previews, and it's now 35 minutes. That is insane. Absolutely insane. So, yeah. I'm going to go and ride Ministry for the 3rd time today. I've ridden that more than I've ridden Monsters Unchained, so I might have to go and ride Monsters Unchained a couple of times, right? Bit back and forward at this end of the park. I think that is the quietest I'm ever going to see Ministry. It wasn't even that on preview days, so I've gone to put my name down for it, and I still got to wait, but I can wait like getting a drink or something like that, so I'm going to go and do that. And then I get to go and ride Ministry again. After that, I'll go and do Monsters or maybe Stardust. It kind of depends what the area is looking like. I just want to do Stardust on Sunset, and then I'm good at that point, I think. Some of the windows here are absolutely incredible. This is like a hiding guy. There's a few more. You can hear the sounds of the Wizarding World around here. And this one, all of the boxes open when you do it.
Yeah. There we go. Hey!
It's a little Niffler guy. I do absolutely need to get one of these ones at some point. There's so many cool effects, and now they've got the 2.0 one as well. I just need to use it and really like experience some of these things in the park, because I've never done it. I've never experienced the ones before. Okay, the time has come for my 3rd ride today on Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. That would make 5 rides in total on this. Monsters I've probably done 7 or 8 times now. And I'll go and do it a couple more times before I leave the park today, because I won't be able to do it again until October. October. Mad. Mad. I have enjoyed this park, but once you've done a bunch of rides, it's hard. Like, especially like, because I don't want to do all the rides all the time, you know?
One small victory does not put an end to the work of yours. You must remain vigilant.
We are entrenched far from the
So just in here, you've got
awaiting the commencement of
all of the lockers for the guys,
Today, former Senior Undersecretary to the Minister of Magic, Dolores Umbridge, will plead her innocence.
which is really cool. So you can see like these little details here.
At this moment, we do not know the particulars, but we are all very excited.
Very, very cool.
We here at the Wizarding Wireless Network have no response to the
Unfortunately, the Flu network is not operating as planned today, but that's okay because the ride is operating fantastically. It's currently posted at like a 25-minute wait. Like, that's absolutely insane. I am quite thankful though, because when I rode it there was somebody in front of me that had his phone up the entire time, like full brightness recording. So I rode the ride, and then I came off and I said to one of the team members, like, do you mind if I re-ride it? Because this happened. And the guy was like, yeah, go on then, it's fine. Like I said earlier, just don't record, or at least try and be discreet about it. Like, keep your brightness down, keep your phone close to your chest if that's what you're gonna do, but like, don't have it full like this. It's just, it's sad. It's really sad. So something that is brand new, and I think it literally came out yesterday, is butterbeer flavored caramel filled barrels. These like chocolate barrels filled with butterbeer caramel. Wow, $20 a pop, but they're brand new. I have to try them. I don't know if they're going to be the same as the butterbeer chocolate that we got over in Beijing, but I really hope they are, because that is incredible. And I'm sad that I will not have it again from Beijing for a very long time. So I hope this is at least close to that flavor, because then I can get this again sooner rather than later. The park is just completely dead. It's weird. Monsters is a walk-on, Hiccups is a walk-on, Stardust is a walk-on, basically. Ministry's basically a walk-on. I was speaking to a team member and she said they're letting only like 8,000 people in here today. And it has a capacity of 40,000. So if you're only letting 8,000 people in, not everybody has turned up. You're looking at like 15% of actual park capacity is here. That's mad. But with it being this dead, it does just mean that I get to come back into Dark Universe and do a couple of re-rides on Monsters Unchained, because it would be very rude not to.
Tinha duas crianças. Vai você e Rodrigo, vai.
Oh, you're a violinist? The violinist has more of a crowd than the Invisible Man over here. $10 minutes If I go single rider, I walk and I avoid the pre-show, so I'm going to do that. The entertainment offerings are absolutely on point here in Dark Universe, with Igor, Frankenstein's monster, Frankenstein's bride, the Invisible Man, and the violinists all roaming the land. Like, it feels like a really alive land. I will say though, this land itself is not really, it's not big enough. It needs one extra attraction. And then I think it'll be much more complete. Although you can go and get like monster makeup done, which is quite cool, but I think it's quite expensive. So I don't know if it's something that I would ever do. It's like varying prices, but like, it's cool. It's cool that they've got it, and it's there for someone, right? The sun is starting to go down, so that means it's time for Stardust Racers. So I'm going to make my way over to the other side of the park. I've done a lot of back and forward today, which is not what I wanted to do, but I've ridden, I rode Monsters twice then. As I came off of it, the woman said, oh, does anyone want to re-ride it? And we were all like, yeah, okay. So 4 times on Monsters, 4 times on Ministry, once on Hiccups, once on Mario Kart. It's been a good day. Now I'm going to round it off with 2 rides on Stardust Racers, yellow and green. Yeah, I think that's a good way to cap off a perfect opening weekend at Epic Universe. We're not quite there yet. It's not quite darkness. We've probably got like another 15, 20 minutes until it really is dark, but the comets are alive and Stardust Racers is lit up. By the time I finish the lockers and everything, I'm sure it'll be a little bit darker and it'll be perfect. Just lose yourself among the stars and dance across the edge of night. You'll catch a comet in its flight. Stardust Racers. Let's go and do this. Final rides of the day. Oh, they only sent 1. What's going on with Yellow Track? That's unfortunate, because that means they're not dueling. Oh no. Anyway, so I just did Yellow and Green Track back to back at night. Yellow I did like slightly before night. Green I did actually at night. And yeah, now I feel sick, which is great. But I've done Stardust front and back in the day. There it goes. Front and back in the day. And I did like 2nd row there on green, and I did row 5 on yellow. So pretty good going. You wonder next which path to chart? The answer lies within your heart. And that's the end of an epic day. So like I said, that is the end of an epic day, but also the end of an epic opening weekend here, let's say. It opened on a Thursday, so can it class as a weekend? What an incredible experience. Opening here has been, they had pretty much a flawless opening. The only hiccup they had was not hiccups, it was Battle at the Ministry. With the delays that they had yesterday, that was unfortunate. Today though, it was running absolutely spot on. I got 4 rides on Battle at the Ministry today. I got 4 rides on Monsters. I got a ride on Hiccups Wing Gliders, Mario Kart, and then Stardust Racers Yellow and Green to finish the day, to finish Epic's opening celebrations here. Unreal, unreal. Universal have pulled off something absolutely incredible here, opening the first full-size theme park in Central Florida in 27 years. I think they've done a good job. Now, it isn't without its flaws. It needs more shade. It does need a couple more rides, a couple more attractions, because on days like this, when it's quiet, there's not enough to do. But still, overall, I think this park is something very special, and I'm so excited to see what it's going to be in the future. There are still a lot, like little niggles that they need to sort out, cracks in pavements and things like that that need fixing, because they've had, you know, 4, 5, 6 months of previews at this point. But they are working on it, they'll continue working on it, and this park is an ever-evolving process. I've loved every second that I've been in the park for the past 2 days. I thought previews were good. This has been something else entirely. We're never going to see the theme park this quiet ever again. Universal capped attendance so low for this, and it has been beautiful. It really, truly has been beautiful. I think they've got about 15% of capacity for the past 2 days, which is just unreal. I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful to Universal Orlando, to Universal Creative. They've done a good job. Operations, every single team member has been on point these past 2 days, and I cannot thank them enough. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed following along with us on opening day, and today with me, just taking in the sights and sounds of Epic Universe. If you have enjoyed the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, really appreciate it, it helps us out so much. It would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.